Let's do a rapid fire review on all these new fragrances. Boop. Okay, let's start off with this Merit perfume. This is a very pear heavy fragrance. It smells like really fresh, clean linen sheets. It's musky, it's powdery, it smells like an 80s lipstick. I am a little bit biased towards this perfume because it reminds me a lot of my grandma. It is so crazy how scent can bring back so many memories. It smells like hugging her for the very last time. I love her and I miss her, and I just feel like Merit made this bottle especially for me. So this for me gets a 10 out of 10. Next I have fragrance Bois Sirene. This is a very sexy, seductive cherry cola. Even though this packaging is like light pink, I would say the fragrance itself is very like dark, sultry, mysterious, very like femme fatale. If you guys have followed me since the beginning of TikTok, I've always been a fan of cherry fragrances. It just encapsulates womanhood so perfectly, and this fragrance is a powerhouse, so you only want to do like 1 to 2 sprays. Great fragrance. Next I have Honey Sweet by Sniff. This one is like a playful honey. It's a little bit incensey, a little bit too incensey for me. I said this before, but growing up in an Asian household, I smelled a lot of incense, so it's not something I'm drawn towards when it comes to fragrance. This is a good honey fragrance, and if you like that incensey note, then this might be up your alley. If you're like me and you don't really like it, then I would pass on this. Next I have Nasomatto's Narcotic V. This is a very strong white floral tuberose. It is so ultra feminine, but not in like an airy way. It's more like a seductive alpha boss woman. It's one of those fragrances where it's like you have to overpower this fragrance or else it'll overpower you. I've been loving this one, and I've also been wearing it to work a lot, and I already got 2 compliments. Next I have Chloe L'Eau de Parfums Intense. Looking at the accords right now, it's woody, rose, fruity, powdery. Right off the bat, it has that tangy note like hibiscus mahajad, and it also smells like commodity juice. It's very rose heavy, and it also has notes of cedar. Don't get me wrong, this is a lovely fragrance. It's just that I feel I've been smelling the same variation of this for the past few months in like different fragrances. It's not like unique to me anymore. It is enjoyable, I'm just not like in love with it. Okay, next I have Hysterica by Gritty. So the notes in here are really cool. Okay, it has honey, plum, white pepper, bubblegum, liquor, tuberose, gardenia, and vanilla. The honey is like very deep and syrupy, and it reminds me a little bit of Moon Glory by The Harmonist. I feel like syrupy honey on its own can smell pretty mature, but I feel like with the added bubblegum note, it made it so much more flirty, so much funner, so much more youthful. I will say I'm not like the biggest honey fan, but I do want to try this in the upcoming months because I think that it is really unique. Okay, lastly I have Lease Floating. This is a very light, beautiful, ethereal, fluffy, angelic perfume. It is so light and feminine, a little bit citrusy, and looking at the notes, it has linen, peach, bergamot, and wild orchid. This is like the ultimate clean girl scent. Okay, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.